Hiya, this song is called Don't Even Bother. I hope you like it. Hey. Don't even bother trying to block me, 'cause I won't let you. No, no, I won't. Don't even bother trying to stop me, 'cause I won't let you. Oh no, I won't. No, 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 I won't. Don't even try. Don't even try. 'Cause I won't let you. Oh no, I won't. Why would I let you do that? Why on earth would I? I can't think of one reason why. I'm not gonna. Oh no, 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 no. So don't even bother trying to stop me, 'cause I won't let you. Oh no, I won't. Don't even bother trying to block me, 'cause I won't let you. Oh no, I won't. Oh no, I won't. Whew. How are you? I hope you're all good. Now, like everyone, a Christian that is, or who's got faith in God and Jesus, I've been praying and I've been saying to the Holy Spirit, like yesterday I said, what have you put in my heart that you want me to talk about? And I talked about male suicide, a very, very serious subject and a very heartbreaking one. Today I just want to talk with you about my song. It's pretty self-explanatory again. It's like I'm saying to people, don't give up, okay? If you've got a passion, if you've got a hobby, if you've got a light inside of you that's burning bright, that no one else can see but only you and God, just listen to the Holy Spirit. Just don't listen to what other people are saying. They're probably just jealous, like I said the other day. They're probably just angry that they can't do what they really want to do, and so they're trying to block and stop others from doing what they know that they can do. You see? That's sad, isn't it? That's very sad. And these people, you just, like I say, just whatever. So, I want to talk about the fact that there's no easy road. You know, that you can't just click your fingers like that and become evolved and spiritual and lead walk the narrow path and lead a humble life overnight. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time to build a relationship with God and Jesus. It takes time to have self-awareness. It takes time to listen to your intuition, which is the Holy Spirit. It all takes time. It does not happen overnight. And the problem is, you see, some people are very well intentioned and they think to themselves, well, I've had enough of this lifestyle. Like they've woke up the next morning and they said, I'm done. I've smoked my last joint. I've popped my last pill. I've drunk my last bit of alcohol. I've been hit for the last time. I'm done. You know, there's got to be more to life than this. And that's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. You see, you go down a road where you can only go so far, and then you have a choice where you continue on that path and you lead to self-destruction, or you get off that path and you get strong and you get real and you get God. That's it. You just realize that there's more to life than the crowd. And I would say to people, like, think very, very carefully when they're young. Think very carefully about what path you're walking. Because before you get involved with the crowd, realize what's involved. Realize what is involved when you walk with the crowd. You lose who you are. You lose your identity because it's group herd thinking. That's it. Very rarely you'll find someone that will think for themselves, or they'll be rejected by the rest of the crowd. You see, these people are quite weak-minded. They go along with one another all the time. They go, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Oh, you got a better idea? Oh, that's great. Not one of them would turn around and go, you idiot. Where do you think this is going to end us up? Where do you think, we're going to be in 2 years' time if we take this path and we listen to you? I tell you where we'll be. We'll either be in prison, or we'll be in a mental institution, or we could be homeless, penniless, ill. The list goes on and on and on. But you see, when you get people like myself and other people that want to stand back from the crowd, you don't want to get involved in any of that drama, you really don't appreciate being in the public eye on Facebook and all the rest of that bullshit, you don't want to get involved in none of that. You get singled out. It's like, how dare they think that they can walk away and be who they are and and do what they want to do, and they're not like us. They're not gossiping like us. They don't want to get involved in all that. They don't want to judge other people. In fact, if anyone really knows me, they know that I've always been like that. I don't judge because I know everybody's less than perfect. Everybody. There's only God's perfect. Jesus is perfect. That is it. There's not one human being on this earth that is perfect. Now, certain individuals will go around and pretend they're perfect. They'll be very critical of others and critique others' lives and go, but Bob Marley said, before you point the finger, make sure your hands are clean. Yeah? Yeah. It means that you self-analyze your own life. Before you go judging other people's lifestyle and how they're living and what they're doing and where they're going and their behaviour and all the rest of it, and wanting to perhaps secretly be free like they are. They need to get their own shit together first. They need to be in their own homes and get their own homes sorted out. They need to get their own lives with their kids sorted out. They need to make sure they're doing everything that they are pointing the finger at other people doing for themselves. They need to make sure that, as Bob Marley says, before you point the finger, make sure your hands are clean. In other words, don't judge people for things that you're doing yourself, because, as God said, that makes us hypocrites, does it not? Huge hypocrites. That's it. You see? Now, our kids, they don't listen to what we say, they copy what we do. So it's very important when they're very young basic psychology is they watch how an adult behaves around them. They watch. They take it all in. They're like little computers. They absorb it all in their mind. You see? So you can't tell them one thing and do the opposite. You have to set a good example. And if you're going around judging other people, what does that say to your kids? That's okay. You can criticise and judge other people. You can humiliate people on your Facebook. You can say all these wicked things because you're behind a keyboard. It doesn't matter. No one will know that it's you. Doesn't matter one bit. But it does matter. It really does matter, because you teach your kids values. You see? You teach them to respect one another and themselves. And how on earth can they respect themselves and other people if they're not being shown that example in their own homes? How can they? They can't, can they? They lead by example. Now, you see, hopefully, like when you get to adulthood, you've got those life lessons under your belt and you can think to yourself, right, let's make those changes that I need to make. Let's I'm getting older now. I'm supposed to be wiser now. Let's make those changes that need to be made. Let's step back from the crowd. Let's see how, let's find me again. I'm not me when I'm part of the crowd. I'm me when I stand back. But the problem is, many people, unfortunately, many people will fall back into the crowd out of habit. Like I said the other day, we're all creatures of habit. We get used to people, whether it's a partner or friends. Many people don't like being on their own. And so they'll find that if they want to do the shadow work and step away from the crowd, they will be spending a large majority of their time alone. I did. Years and years with my kids. 2 kids under the age of 5, on my own, doing my shadow work, sitting back, going through the heartbreaks of a 21-year relationship breaking down. 21 years with one man. All sorts of things I was going through, like we all do. And I had to deal with it myself. You do have some family around you supporting you, don't get me wrong. You know, it's not all one way, you're not always alone. But what I'm saying is the majority of the time, instead of people saying, you're coming out tonight, you're doing this, you're doing that, and you go, yeah, I'll do that, you're falling back in the back with the crowd again. Just think what you could be doing with your time. Just think what you could be doing with your time instead of getting involved in the gossip, getting involved in the slandering people and your text messages back and forth from these groups and the pointless conversations that, and you're spending more time with your family and you're working on your gifts. Just think of that. I did an Open University course. For 4 years, I became very unsociable and did my shadow work. You see? No, are you coming out tonight, Donna? Because I was always wanting to go out. Always. I mean, my dad in the record shop, we sold rave tickets. We was always, Dad was always getting functions coming up, and I'll be, yeah, I'll get my mates, yeah, we'll go. I was always like that. Wanting to go out the whole time, part of the crowd. And the minute I wanted to make something of myself, you'll find the friends start falling away one by one by one.